Hi everyone. So today I'm going to talk about FIRE, financial independence, retire early. So recently I started my new job in the US, and I've been thinking a lot about FIRE since. And when I came back to Singapore to visit my friends, surprisingly, my friends at the right young age of 30 years old were all thinking of retiring early, just like me. And so I was just thinking about, hey, how should I make FIRE work for me? What are some issues that we might face, and how should I adjust to those issues? So I just created this video to share some of my thoughts. So in my life, I was not the first person to try to aim for financial independence. In fact, I know friends and even my dad who tried to aim for financial independence since young. But however, he did not end up retiring early. And I think there are two main issues behind why people who aim for FIRE do not retire early. First of all is people do not have an emotional connection to the goal itself. So I think we need to ask ourselves, why do we want to retire early? Do we want to actually retire early? Or are we just chasing this goal for the sake of chasing it? So I think for people who are very achievement oriented, very driven, financial independence just becomes the reasonable next goal right after you get a good full-time job after graduation. Yeah, so I think instead of like getting you out of the corporate rat race, you're just kind of playing into the rat race in some sense, right? So, and the second issue that comes is people don't know at what exact net worth number, FIRE number to stop. So say because it's a bit too arbitrary, right? So let's say if you aim for 2 million to be a FIRE number. Once you hit 2 million, you might think, hey, oh, why not I just work for a few more months to earn a bit more as a buffer, right? And as you can see, this logic can just recurse, just like go on and on forever. Yeah, so I think this issue is somewhat related to the first one, in the sense that because you have no emotional connection to the goal, you're not excited by retiring early in the first place, financial independence in the first place, right? Yeah. So having these two issues in mind, I thought of three adjustments on how to make financial independence work for myself. Like what is my current, how I think about my financial goals. So first of all, I really want to think about why I wanna, like, what is the ideal life that I see myself that I want for myself, and how to plan my finances to achieve that ideal life. Yeah, so your finances should serve what you want, instead of like having the financials as the goal, as the end goal itself. So like most of us, I am just a 28-year-old. I don't really have much ideas on like what my life should be, but I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I came across this one YouTube video on CNBC Make It, where this 36-year-old millionaire worked his ass off in his 20s, and so he started for millions at 36 and just retired early, fired, right? And he for a good 1 year, he played volleyball and StarCraft every single day. StarCraft is a video game, right? He played that every day, and after a year, he just got so bored of playing games that he realized that, hey, this is not what I want to do for my entire life, and he started his own business about personal finance. So my takeaway from this video is that maybe now, at our current stage in life, at this current moment, I can't think about I can't think about what I really want to do to lead a fulfilling life, because there's so much pent-up desires that I haven't explored yet. But what if I had 1 or 2 or a few years to myself to really explore this once? Maybe by then I'll have exhausted all these desires, and then maybe, hopefully, I would figure out what I want to do to lead a fulfilling life. Yeah, right. It's probably not. I already know that it's not gonna be just playing video games or doing nothing all day. Yeah. So that's point number one. For point number two, I think I think for me it works better to set a time-based goal rather than a FIRE number-based goal, because it's more concrete. So assuming that you already have a financial goal that's that is exciting to you in some way, having an age for that, like say, oh, I want to do my gap year when I'm 35. I think that's more concrete and it feels more real to me than having an arbitrary financial number. But of course, how I estimate this age is through the FIRE numbers. So I go about, hey, let's say I use all the FIRE calculators, all the 4% rule and stuff to estimate at roughly what age can I even consider this as an option. Yeah. Last of all, I think we need to understand that FIRE or financial independence or with maybe early retirement is not an irreversible decision, right? What's the worst case scenario? You can always come back to work and earn money if you realize that your net worth is not able to sustain yourself for your entire lifetime. So it's a reversible decision, right? Recently there was a 31-year-old Singaporean who retired early, and he claimed that to him he already had high expectations of FIRE, but after he retired, he thought FIRE was even more fun than he expected. So I guess we would never know unless we try it out. Yeah. So that's it. Hope you find it helpful. If you did, please help me click the like button. Share some thoughts on what I shared in the comment section. Hope you enjoyed this video and have a great day.